and welcome to Hubnut. In this video we collect a certain little blue nugget from her MOT. So she went through the MOT for the second time. I've entirely forgotten what she had done. Lots of welding to the rear because that was quite significantly rusty. Unfortunate Daihatsu standard behaviour. And she had a brake, was it a brake cylinder she had?
Wheel cylinder.
Wheel cylinder she had, and also she didn't come through the emissions test the first time, so they gave her a tweak and she went through the second time, thankfully. So if you look on her MOT history now, she looks pretty damn good for 2024, and of course next year when we come through to the MOT we will give her an absolutely thorough check at both ends so we don't get caught again. It's a little bit chilly, we're here in Rusted, which is lovely but chilly, we did do a little trip by a couple banger, but the boss wasn't there, so we couldn't film in front of the Daihatsu sign. But she made it there, which is the most important thing. And aside from that, for most important things, there was something symbolic I said I was going to do when she passed her MOT.
Oh yes, would you like to hold the camera?
Yeah, and it's quite fitting because a year ago her new engine had just arrived, and also Mr. Jalko had come to take pictures for this here, which is the fantastic Chemmy sticker. And I said to her,
hi everyone,
I said you will not have your stickers until you have passed your MOT, and apparently now she's not going to have her sticker because it's stuck.
Here we go, live scenes. Is it level? Do we care?
She also,
beautiful.
So there it is. This is actually my favourite design, and we're going to go home and put that on hoodies to go on the store.
Yes, so we'll get the hoodies online. We've got t-shirts as well, to celebrate the fact we did it. We did it. We actually got the engine swap. It's taken far longer than I think we ever imagined. But yeah, we're driving around in a car that we built. Woohoo! Slightly concerning, but there we go.
No, it's not concerning. Yeah. It's not concerning at all. She is still filthy. We have attempted to get her clean, but we couldn't get her aerial off.
Yeah, we couldn't take the aerial off.
As per Daihatsu nature, nothing is simple.
No, and the jet washers around here keep going out of service.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, we'll use the automated machine. No, can't do that either. So
and I've
bad
actually
times.
just driven her here from Aberystwyth, so that journey has ended, although a check engine light has come.
Yeah, the check engine light's come back on. The garage chucked some Cataclean in the tank and that got it through emissions. They did say just, but nonetheless it did actually pass. But now the check engine light's come on again. And if it's the same fault, we've replaced the O2 sensor, so it must be wiring.
Yeah.
But we'll check that when we get home. Right, are you going to do some more driving?
I'm going to do some more driving. So yeah, the fixing journey is over. Please, Chemmy. And now we're going to do the driving journey. So next thing is me learning to drive in this car, and terrifyingly, in a year's time, it'll miss Hubnut.
Yeah, that really is quite scary indeed. But yeah, perfect learner car. It's a lovely little thing to drive.
And I am so very, very happy to have this little car back after the dark times at the end of December, beginning of January. It wasn't too much, £330, which I know goes against the bangonomics of the fact she cost 190 in the first place. But if you think about that, that's less than £1 a day, and that's less than a car payment for a month. So she's back. Oh yes, £30 a year tax. So she is cheap motoring. She still remains cheap motoring. I'll be saying this in 10 years when we spent like thousands and thousands of pounds on this car to try and keep it alive. We did have a very surreal moment at the garage, didn't we? Yeah. They held out 2 Daihatsu keys and went, which one's yours? Yeah. Because there was a Terios there as well.
For welding. Can you believe it?
For welding?
What?
And that other Terios I'm stalking, I also believe has lots of welding as well.
Yes, we do keep stalking a Terios that's also on a CK06 plate. So probably went...
CK06Z?
Yeah, so went through the same dealership most likely.
Yeah, I mean that one was registered in May, not that I've been stalking. And Chemmy was end of August.
Oh, sorry, we're doing very badly with the microphone.
We are, it's going to be the weirdest sound.
Really must find the microphone I've lost. So we actually have 2 again.
So yeah, we're going to drive home. I'm going to drive home and not panic. Actually, it's been okay so far.
Yeah, you've done very well. So I'm not going to film the driving from here because it's not really fair on Miss Hubnut. She's just getting back behind the wheel. Her attention has to be 100% on the driving, and so does mine as the supervisor. I'm legally in a position of responsibility, and we could set the camera rolling, but I think we're just going to not, because I think that's fairer to all involved. I've got to concentrate on what I'm doing. I can't be thinking about cameras or sound levels. I know
everybody is very interested to follow this journey, so we will give you insights into what's going on.
Yeah.
I will go home and book my theory test now, because that lasts for 2 years, so that gives me plenty of time. Ideally, I want to be on the road before my daughter.
Yeah, race is on. She's getting closer. Next year she'll be learning herself.
I've got to go for it.
Yeah, but yeah, we are so pleased. So thank you to all those who stuck with us, because this has been quite the journey. I don't think any of us anticipated it turning into quite such a nightmare. An epic, yeah. So, but yeah, here we are. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget you can head to the Hubnut store and grab some Chemmy merch, should you feel the need. And otherwise, we shall see you in a future video. But yeah, she's back. We are happy. It's a perfect car for us at the moment. So yeah, could not be happier. Bye.
Daihatsu.
In this video, Chemmy, finally.
Hurrah!
Chemmy the Charade. We are going to start digging into her engine and replacing bits we think are knackered. How's this camshaft come out? Because it's kind of blocked in all this.
Now get back up that unit and you fix my Chemmy, you bulb stealing buffoon.
We want to get gearbox and clutch swapped over. And someone keeps saying something about cleaning the
engine bay.
Despite the fact we look exhausted, it's a momentous day here on Hubnut.
Hey, nobody would have known we were exhausted.
Okay, cancel. It's a momentous day here on Hubnut. We find out if the stress and strife for the past 3 months is worth it. Have we actually fitted a better engine? Whoa! Apparently the wipers were on. Fling! Where's the oil pressure light? I know where the oil pressure connector is as well. It's right down the back of the sodding engine.
Chicken dinner suddenly turning into like instant noodles.
Yeah. All lights, oil pressure light.
I've got the oil pressure.
Woo!
Ready?
Go! Oh, ha, ha.
Oh my god!
It runs! And I'm not seeing any smoke.
Oh my god!
Oh, there's a bit. That's going in.
No,
you know that's going in at the end. Oh, that's walking on one again. I would love to report that all is well and dandy. It isn't. We've got 3 knackered manifolds. There is exciting news from the game of charades. Oh, we're going to have a fun video later on. Chemmy is out.